Father, I'm... see if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone, I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus. We...
Oh, you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abominations. Yet I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
I think I need to clear my head. Freya's made her room so verdant and calming. I don't suppose she'd mind. Much better. Care to join me, Kratos? Have a seat, think about your breathing, try and find stillness in your mind?
No.
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
I'm just gonna keep working on this till you're ready to head out. Hey, wait! We're with you.
No morning, dwarf? What, did you forget they're out eating their own?
Ha! Good! I have something important to ask of you.
The Hound of Hell is no longer a threat.
Indeed. You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent of late. The loss of Madame Neathog weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this Garm episode. I do sincerely apologize for my rude demeanor during this time.
I did not notice.
You are being polite, of course. My demeanor was impudent, borderline cruel. Surely this was a source of some discomfort for you.
No.
My conversational wounds run deep then, and you would hide the scars. I swear, Master Kratos, I will make it up to you someday. Until our next encounter, then. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty.
going back to Alfheim?
We still have unfinished business there. There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Sounds good.
I've been studying, and I can forge some new equipment for you.
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. It got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate! That ought to hurt him. May it strike true.
So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir. Remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. What a brilliant!
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew.
Hold. What is that? The Hildgrave's battle that grave will provide.
Come under the cruel, Dagger the cold and bitter the prideful. Right side, brother!
That was cold!
That one, brother! Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. On your left!
On your left!
From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. Nasty hit! You alright, brother? From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. Nasty hit! You alright, brother? From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful.
That sword doesn't belong to you!
On your right! From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful.
Behind!
From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful.
That sword doesn't belong to you!
From under the cruel, stagger the core and spit the right. Nasty hit! You're away from it!
Mimir, did you know Garm? How was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, hell's feral criminal. Believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Garm, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And a word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all.
Take care what happens in the Barrens.
When we were in Vanaheim, Big Bear and Bela spoke of this place. They said it was forbidden. Went on about uncovering some secret history.
Secret history? Sounds like your kind of adventure.
Aye, that's what I said.
Another storm awaits.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it. Maggie! So, once we free both Hofgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
We gotta find the right cave.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Whoa, Mimir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
Don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
These rooms.
Another one of Dvalin's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Ace... here would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Why would anyone do that?
Many prefer violence than to be challenged by the truth.
Looks like the ancient elves wrote a lot. And none of the light or dark elves have seen any of this? Seems like stuff they'd want to read.
sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text. Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Shield strike! Take it off, man! You've got this! Shield strike! One for out!
She's using the light to heal herself! Dios Alpha. Förlåt. Jag vet. Helga Brotina.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Gotta admit, didn't think it was gonna end that way.
Last we traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his people. We will not make the same mistake twice.
see a way in.
I wasn't sure before, but I'm glad we're doing this. The sandstorm just feels wrong for Alpha.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Not once we free this other Hafufa. It'll be a duet. What is this place? It doesn't look like a Dark Elf cave.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Ew. Guess some of this hive stuff doesn't like sound. Mimir, the last time we were in Alfheim, this hive stuff was all over the realm. It looked unnatural. Like it was choking the life out of everything. Even the light itself.
It looked that way because you're not from this realm, lad. To the Dark Elves, the hive is more natural than that faultless, lily-white column in the center of the well. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
You have a point.
I'd like to believe I always do.
Not sure why that works, but I'm glad it does. Another wrench! To the left!
Cover! The wee bastard's about to explode!
These things smell awful.
More wrenches! Left side! Behind you! Poison! Right flank! Left flank!
This is the last.
What are the Light Elves doing down here? Isn't this Dark Elf territory?
Territory changes hands often in Nalfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Oops.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree. Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Good hit, brother!
Light up on the way! Minor! Incoming!
So with two Hofgufas free, are they gonna be able to, make more?
Almost certainly. A bittersweet spectacle, considering the cost.
The cost.
Aye. The adult's light fades as they pass it on to their offspring.
Hold on. Are you saying they have to die to have kids?
They don't have to, but the more light they give, the higher the chance of their offspring's survival.
Man, that's... wow.
It is what parents do.
Really? All parents are supposed to die for their children?
It is what I would do.
Well, here it is. Guess it's time to free it.
You don't seem particularly happy about it, lad.
We're freeing them only for them to die. It doesn't seem fair.
Life seldom is. But their sacrifice will allow their children to thrive. So they will die contented.
Hadn't thought about it like that. If I were one of the children, I wouldn't want them to.
I know, son. But it is the only choice they can make.
loosened it up a bit. Okay, guess that's all we can do from down here.
Aye, back to the surface then. Got that one, brother. On your left.
A pipe.
A what?
It's, for relaxation. You burn leaves and breathe the smoke.
Oh, can I use it?
No!
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Yeah?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Father, please. It's okay.
What is okay?
You don't have to... Look, I know I get sad about this kind of stuff, but it doesn't mean I won't be okay, you know?
Yes.
So, what happened with the blacksmith?
His daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died, trying to protect her from those who would open it.
You're not gonna have to do that for me.
I know. But I would.
Now go.
overstayed our welcome in Alpine.
Come on, let's go set it free.
Whatever my future holds, know this, Atreus. I will always do what is best for your future. Even these two understand that there is little choice for a parent.
So, are they?
This one's all yours, brother.
You know what? Never mind.
The Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Father, for doing all this. I know it doesn't solve everything, but it feels like we helped.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
Is that Freyr?
Indeed it is.
Wow. A statue.
That's odd. The runes are dark.
Why would the elves build a giant statue of Freyr? Didn't they just go back to fighting each other after he left?
Difficult to say without an inscription, but it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark, which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument, one that symbolizes the potential for peace.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
Couldn't he have just, I don't know, cast a spell or something? Made things better permanently?
There wasn't a spell or enchantment to leave behind. Freya's presence is what mattered. His very godhood is what brought life back to this dying land. Eventually he had to choose, Vanaheim or Alfheim.
Doesn't sound like a tough choice. Vanaheim was his home.
It's never easy to walk away from those who need you.
Malcolm! If monuments are useless, why are you trying to fix this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye, nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
There's already light inside these crystals.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well. In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift of light shine eternal. Ah, gift of light.
Light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
Father, do you think there will ever be peace in Alpine?
Peace is difficult after centuries of conflict. It must be found in its own time, from within. It cannot be forced.
But Mom helped you find peace, right? How are the elves supposed to change if no one shows them the way?
Your mother, she trusted me. Gave me the space to find my own way. But you are right, Atreus. She was my guide. Our actions in Alfheim may not bring peace, but by ending the storm and bringing light back to this land, perhaps we have planted the seeds.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Sounds like I'm rubbing off on you, brother.
It is possible. What else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Amir, what were you saying earlier? About Sif not being a good mother when you knew her?
It's quite true, if I'm being frank.
Enough. We will continue later.
I felt that one, brother. Brother, get up! Brother!
Right side! Farther!
Behind you!
Oh, big door.
A token.
Looks like Freyr's carved into it. Maybe it's for good luck, or for use in prayer.
There's 2 keys.
I wonder what's behind it.
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monster, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
Mimir, what were you saying earlier? About Sif not being a good mother when you knew her?
It's quite true, if I'm being frank. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly. Perhaps we can bring these 2 animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Specky and Svanna could use the company. We have kennels.
I don't know. They feel pretty happy here. Alfheim is their home.
I suppose you're right. It just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
Take it off, man! You've got this! Brother, no!
You okay?
Do not worry about me!
Try hitting it when it glows!
Attack!
Horse weed! Hurry!
done! Keep on it!
Close in! Attack!
Now's our chance! Now's our chance! Wow! It's so much weaker now! Alka!
That a Cavassier poem. Never heard of this one.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
massive door we found earlier?
That door required 2 keys.
Aye, so it did. Let's keep looking then. Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, dude's great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. She deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced, but I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't feel great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
The second key.
Sure enough. It's been a bit since we've unlocked a mysterious door. Excited, brother? Classic.
A dawn bloom, maybe.
Yet another sleeping beast. The handiwork of Alvis Stonefoot.
You can yell at me if you want. You're leaving.
And what would that accomplish?
It may make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. I've been not easily met.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. The fault is mine.
Carving. Looks like Yari and Summer were here too.
Another ingredient around here, brother.
Mimir, tell me more of Yari.
After leaving his family, he wandered the realms in search of something unnameable. But in all his wondrous travels, nothing satisfied him. Until he met another wanderer in search of something similar. Unnameable. He was called Somar.
Let us find the final ingredient.
Alka! Alka. Mimir, if I met someone I like, how would I know if they, like me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
A gravestone. No doubt a berserker awaits.
Guilty the stolen.
That sword doesn't belong
Brother, no! Guilty the stolen.
That sword doesn't belong to you. Or you are nothing.
Brother, no! Guilty the stolen.
That sword doesn't belong to you. Wake up, you are nothing.
Guess sigil arrows don't work on
Oh, get up, brother! Guilty the stolen.
That's super.
Guilty the stolen.
That's over now! Oh, no!
Guilty the stolen.
That sword doesn't belong to you!
Guilty the stolen.
That sword doesn't belong to you! Waste of time! You are nothing!
Nasty haste! You all right, brother? Over now!
Waste of time!
Oh, this is a fine match.
You are nothing!
Guilty the stolen.
That sword doesn't belong to you! Unworthy! For you are nothing! What's my time?
Left flank! So, lad, is Thrude who you meant when you asked about Viking?
Through? No. I mean, I wasn't asking about anyone specific. And, well, Skilder likes Thrude. But she's only interested in becoming a Valkyrie. She's focused, you know?
Oh, very well, lad. Very well. Just hope you know if you ever need to review anything we've discussed.
I know. Good. I'm fine. Father? There's something angry back there.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Come on, get up, brother!
Father? There's something angry back there. Is that a drake?
Take it off, man! You've got this! Your guess is as good as mine. Imprisoning a drake? Can't decide whether to be impressed or horrified.
Either way, it is over now.
It's been nagging me ever since we found these two, but I have a theory now. Perhaps our lovable resistance leader introduced Gulon to Alfheim a century ago.
More gifts for the Dark Elves? That makes sense. So, Freyr taught the Dark Elves how to train Gulon to pull a sled?
More likely he showed them how they could be trained to pull a plough. He is the god of the harvest, after all. Seems they found new uses for the pups after they left and their fields went fallow.
I guess sledding around is easier than flying during a sandstorm. Mimir, when I was in Asgard, I saw Odin do something to some new animals. It seemed kind of mindless until he cast a spell that restored their identity.
Aye, that was his habit, even when they were confined to Valhalla. I think letting them remember themselves was another small way of cheating death anyone who could. Though I wouldn't be surprised if with that small gift of autonomy, he also embeds an undying personal loyalty to himself.
So, Father's new spear, it's made out of a ring?
Drop me your eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
Lovely crystal work and those elven gifts you found. I'll be happy to pay you for them. I'm here for you. The elves don't get enough credit for their artisanship. Elven crystal. Lovely. Dream of anguish. The elves would kill for this. I'll heat up the forge.
Good fit.
Wear it with pride. Want something in particular? Whatever you need, I'll create. Be safe!
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Oh, a locked book, you say? How mysterious. And an elven lock. Intriguing. If your friends in Vanaheim want it, I'll get it open and pass it along with your regards. A lovely couple.
Mimir, I'm not sure how to ask this. There's stories Odin told me, like how he lost his eye, where the details are different from stories you've told me. And I trust you, of course, but they don't seem like things you'd have a reason to lie about either.
One thing to remember about liars, lad. They lie. They do it on principle. No issue too big or too small. They lie about anything they can get away with and some things that they can't, just to demonstrate their power over reality. You must always bear that in mind. Guilty the stolen.
That sword! Point for love! You are nothing! What's my time?
This hill. What is its connection to these spirits?
It's a symbol of their betrayal, their cruelty personified. The sooner we're done with it, the better.
If I can make peace with my blades.
I suppose you're right. If Skofnung rids the land of these bastards, I can stomach its presence a bit longer.
Oh, guess what? While Odin was giving me a tour, his ravens took us to Svartalfheim, and I saw Durlin again. He was actually trying to do his job. We pretended not to recognize each other. At least I think he was. The point is, it looks like Odin didn't know anything about Durlin helping us find Tyr.
Triss, I saw Durlin again too. After we forged the spear, Odin appeared. He had Durlin with him, threatening him, as if he knew I would know him.
But if Odin knew all along, then while we were pretending not to know each other, he was pretending not to see through us. Man, he really is a good liar.
killed their own to protect their secrets.
That's harsh.
It is their way. But perhaps with the Consul's journal, Bigvir can teach them otherwise.
Alka. Alka! 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 Alpha! Alka! 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 The Alpha! Out!
Brother, I've been meaning to ask. Your homeland. I'd heard the gods there wielded every flavor of power you could imagine. Lightning, fire, the whole lot.
As did I, for many years.
Oh, any chance you could recall some of that magic?
No, I have tried.
Freya said magic is bound to the earth. When your homeland died, your powers probably went with it.
Well, probably for the best. Let the past stay in the past and all that.
Hey, Mimir, do you ever notice Thor talk to his hammer?
Oh, still doing that, is he?
Yeah. Is he, like, charming the steel or casting a spell or something?
No, just a weird bloke.
Three legendary weapons. You have a favorite, Father?
No. They are tools for specific tasks. A preference would be meaningless.
I like the axe.
I too like the axe.
I never tell the two of you how I made a small fortune in Asgard. Once, Balder arranged for every archer in the city to open fire on him. We took bets on how many arrows could be lodged in his body until the sheer weight of them made him fall down. Ha!
That's awful.
Oh, no. He was laughing the whole time. And mine was the closest guess. 446 arrows exactly.
That's horrible. You better not tell that story in front of Freya.
Yes, lad. Because I've suddenly taken leave of my senses.
Just saying.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
That's all of Freyr's tributes, I'd wager. Could fetch a hefty sum with our dwarven shopkeeps. Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the flame. Chiller, you all right? Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the flame. That's the hit. You all... Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the flame.
I'm tired of you! Out of the hole!
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the flame. Back, frozen! What now? Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the flame. Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the flame.
Enemies of favor!
Behind you, brother! Watch your right!
I'm tired of you! I'm tired of you! I'm saying no!
Watch your right! From under the cruel, dagger of cold and bitter flame. Nasty hit! From under the cruel, dagger of cold, bitter flame.
The enemies are favored!
Left side, brother! I felt that one, brother! From under the cruel, dagger the cold and bitter flame. From under the cruel, dagger the cold and bitter flame.
Move for out! That looks like it hurt!
From under the cruel, dagger the cold and bitter the playful.
But the enemies are flavor! Help them! He's left side!
From under the cruel, dagger the cold and bitter playful. Left flank! Left side!
You okay?
From under the cruel, Dagger the cold and bitter the price.
Elka!
I felt that one, brother. Come under the cool, dagger the cold, and bitter the price.
The enemy's